I don't know why, but today the studio feels extra warm. Maybe it's the soft lights, or maybe it's just the idea of opening a map together. You know that feeling when you roll out a big map on a table and it kind of whispers, hey, there's a whole world out there.
Do maps whisper to you?
Yes, they do. Some people hear music. I hear maps.
Well, on that poetic note, welcome back, everyone. Grab your tea, your blanket, or whatever makes you comfortable. We're diving into geography today, but in the most human, warm, everyday English way.
And before we start, if you enjoy this kind of real conversation, the cozy vibe, the natural listening practice, don't forget to subscribe. It honestly helps us keep this little studio alive.
And we appreciate every single one of you, really.
Okay, let's walk around the world.
So, Mia, when you think countries, what's the first feeling you get?
Curiosity. Like, what do mornings feel like there? I always imagine simple things. Someone opening a window, someone drinking coffee, a bus driving by. That's what geography means to me. Different versions of mornings.
That's interesting. You connect countries to everyday routines.
Yeah, geography books talk about mountains and rivers, but I think about people waiting in line at bakeries.
Honestly, that's probably a better way to remember places.
Thank you. My brain is a bakery-based GPS.
And we're all just pastries trying to find our way.
Yes, geography, but make it delicious. Okay, where do we start?
Let's start with something big. Russia, maybe.
Oh, yes. When I picture Russia, I see great open spaces, snow, long trains, and those huge landscapes that feel almost endless.
It's the largest country in the world, so the scale is definitely part of its identity. When a country is that big, it shapes how people think. More patient, more used to distance, more used to waiting.
Yeah. When you live in a place where traveling from one city to another can take forever, you learn to take your time.
Exactly. And you also learn to plan ahead.
But it also feels emotional. Russian culture always feels deep, poetic, a bit dramatic.
Geography influences that too. Long winters, long nights. It gives a certain rhythm to life.
Winter always slows people down, but in a nice way, like the world telling you, shh, rest.
And people respond with warm food, warm homes, warm conversations.
And warm expressions like come in, sit down, stay warm.
Useful ones for English learners too.
Okay, I'm spinning my imaginary globe again. Whoosh, and it lands on France.
Culture, food, art,
And long breakfasts.
and long everything.
True. France always feels slow in the best way.
The geography helps. Villages, vineyards, small towns, gentle hills. Life flows differently there.
I like the sound of that. Life, flowing.
And people take time to enjoy everyday things.
And they walk a lot. I love that lifestyle. Just walking through narrow streets with no rush.
That's another expression we use in English, take a walk. It's simple, but it's universal.
And walking helps you notice things. Windows, balconies, cats sleeping on sunny steps.
So you think France is basically a painting.
Yes. A painting with croissants.
Let's travel south.
Italy.
Exactly.
Oh, Italy always feels like sunlight to me. Warm, golden sunlight.
And geography again plays a huge role. Narrow streets, old stone buildings, the coast, the mountains.
And food on every corner.
Good geography equals good food.
That's science.
Italy also has this rhythm of life, slower, warmer, more expressive. People use phrases like take it easy, don't worry, have a seat.
And the hand gestures. Even when they speak English, they bring those gestures with them.
Which helps with communication, actually.
Exactly. Body language is a big part of speaking practice.
Italy is also family-centered. People gather, talk for hours, eat for hours.
You do well there.
Because I like food?
Yes.
Fair point.
Let's cross the ocean.
The US?
Yes.
Big country, big variety.
And big everything.
True. But what's fascinating is how different the regions feel. New England, the South, the West Coast, the Midwest.
It's like many small countries living together under one roof.
Exactly. And because the geography is so diverse, deserts, beaches, mountains, forests, people develop different habits.
And different accents.
Oh yes, many accents.
The US is great for English learners because you hear so many styles of English.
And so many common expressions, you good, all set, no worries, hang on.
I love "you're good." It feels friendly, casual, warm.
It's the perfect everyday English phrase.
And the cities feel alive in different ways. New York is fast, LA is sunny, Chicago is strong and busy, Seattle is rainy but cozy.
And then you have the small towns, calm, friendly, slower.
I think movies and music shape how we imagine America.
Definitely.
In coffee shops.
Always coffee shops with you.
Okay, let's go north again. Canada?
That works.
Canada feels peaceful. Big nature, big mountains, big lakes.
And very polite people.
The politeness is famous.
Geography again. When you live in wide open spaces with long winters, you develop patience.
And warm jackets.
And warm expressions like bundle up.
I use that one. Bundle up, it's freezing outside.
See, Canada is already part of your vocabulary.
I knew it. People in Canada tend to appreciate nature deeply. Hiking, forests, quiet places.
Nature gives you perspective.
Exactly. Let's go somewhere warm now. I need some sun.
Spain?
Yes, Spain.
Another country shaped by warmth. Open plazas, long evenings.
And dancing.
And coffee at midnight.
And those long, slow meals, so dreamy.
Spain has a very social culture. Talking, sharing food, spending time outside.
Which gives us friendly English expressions too, like come over, join us, let's hang out.
Those are extremely useful for speaking practice.
I think in warm countries, people naturally spend more time together outside.
Absolutely. The climate shapes social life.
And social life shapes language. Okay, globe spin, whoosh, Turkey.
Beautiful landscapes.
And incredible mix of cultures, East and West meeting.
Geography is literally the reason for that. It's a bridge.
And the food.
And the hospitality.
People always talk about Turkish tea and how guests are treated.
Hospitality creates expressions like, have some more, take a seat, make yourself at home.
I love that last one. Make yourself at home. It's gentle.
And very international.
Turkey always feels warm, emotional, musical.
And full of history because of its geographic position.
Geography shaping identity again. I want to go east.
Let's go.
China.
Big one.
When I think of China, I imagine movement. Cities full of people, energy, color.
And then just a short trip away, mountains, villages, rice fields.
That contrast is wonderful.
And because the country is so big, you get huge cultural diversity. Food, habits, traditions.
And different climates, too.
Exactly, which shapes everything from architecture to clothing.
And the language has this calm structure to it, even when the cities are busy.
And they use simple English expressions often, like, go ahead, come with me, wait a moment.
Very learner-friendly.
Very.
China feels ancient and modern at the same time.
Geography supports that. Ancient roots, modern cities.
We still haven't visited Southeast Asia.
Let's go.
Thailand.
Great pick.
Thailand feels warm, bright, generous.
Beaches, forests, islands, and cities full of life.
And food that wakes up your whole heart.
Geography creates that. Tropical climate, rich nature,
And the people have such gentle energy.
and they often use soft English expressions like, it's okay, take it slow, no problem.
Those are perfect for calming down.
And for speaking practice too. Short, friendly, simple.
Thailand is the slow down and breathe country for me.
Makes sense.
You know, Ben, every time we talk about places like Thailand or Spain or Italy, I get this tiny feeling in my chest. Like the world is calling.
A gentle invitation?
Yeah, like the planet is saying, hey, come look around. There's more beauty than you think.
And more people, more stories, more moments.
I think learning English is kind of like traveling. It opens a door.
I agree. And speaking practice becomes easier when you connect it with real places, real feelings.
Exactly. Okay, globe time again. Let's jump to, Australia again, but deeper this time.
Sure, it's such a big place. It deserves more than one mention.
Australia feels like endless sky.
Yes, huge landscapes, red deserts, long beaches.
And cities that feel young and sunny. Sydney, Melbourne, Brisbane.
And a very relaxed way of speaking. Australians often say things like, no worries, all good, take it easy.
So warm, so laid back.
And because the country is so far from many others, Australians tend to appreciate visitors in new cultures.
And they love outdoor life, surfing, hiking, swimming.
Geography again, warm climate, open spaces.
If I lived there, I think I'd walk barefoot half the time.
Knowing you, yes, probably.
And I imagine evenings with soft light, barbecues, friends sitting outside.
That calm, easy style of life influences the way people use English. Short sentences, casual tone.
Perfect for learners.
Exactly.
Speaking of Australia, we can't skip New Zealand.
Absolutely not.
New Zealand feels like a fairy tale.
Mountains, green hills, lakes with water so clear it looks unreal.
And sheep.
Many sheep.
Many, many sheep.
The geography is unique, 2 islands, both full of dramatic landscapes.
I always imagine a peaceful life there.
It is calmer compared to many countries.
And people there use simple, friendly expressions like cheers, you're fine, all good.
They're warm but calm.
And they have this combination of nature, sports, culture, and calm streets.
A good place for reflection.
And reflection is good for language learning too. Let's jump continent again to South Africa.
A fascinating place.
When I think of South Africa, I imagine sunlight again, but a different kind of sunlight.
More golden.
Yes, golden and wide.
The country has incredible geographical diversity.
Mountains, oceans, wildlife, vineyards.
And the cities are full of contrast. Cape Town with the ocean and the big mountain right next to it. Johannesburg with its energy.
And languages. So many languages. English, Afrikaans, Zulu, Xhosa.
So English there has its own flavor.
Yes. People use expressions like, how's it going? You're welcome. Hang on. Right away.
Those are great for everyday English.
And the culture is very outdoors oriented.
I imagine long drives along the coast.
And long conversations.
Conversations are geography in a way.
That's very poetic, but true.
We talked about Egypt briefly before, but I want to stay there a little longer.
Good idea.
Egypt feels ancient, like time moves differently there.
The geography created that. The Nile provided water and everything grew around it.
And the desert gives everything that golden glow.
And a quiet feeling.
Yes, a very special quiet.
Everyday English expressions like go with the flow fit perfectly because life near rivers naturally follows a rhythm.
I like imagining street markets, smells of spices, people calling out to each other, laughter echoing between buildings.
And history everywhere you look.
History that feels alive.
History protects history. Deserts preserve, rivers give life.
And the people carry that history in the way they speak, the way they move.
And the way they welcome others.
Since we're still near North Africa, Morocco.
Oh, yes.
Colors. Immediately colors.
Markets, fabrics, tiles.
And that warm, spicy smell of food. Tagines, mint tea.
Morocco feels like storytelling.
The geography, again, adds layers. Mountains, deserts, ocean.
And cities like Marrakesh feel like they're dancing.
Very sensory.
And English expressions like come on in, have a taste, take your time, fit so well there.
Hospitality again.
The world is full of hospitality. We just forget sometimes.
Travel reminds us. Let's fly east again. Japan.
Always a great destination.
I feel calm just saying the word.
Japan mixes tradition with modern culture incredibly well.
And the geography, mountains, islands, forests, creates the sense of natural beauty everywhere.
And because the land is limited, cities are organized very intentionally
Everything feels thoughtful.
and polite. Japanese English often uses expressions like go ahead, excuse me, just a moment.
Very short, but very respectful.
I love Japanese breakfasts. Simple, quiet, soft.
And the trains.
And the cherry blossoms.
Geography creates climate. Climate creates seasonal traditions.
And seasonal traditions create feelings.
And those feelings influence language.
Full circle.
Since we mentioned Japan, let's visit South Korea again.
Absolutely.
Korea feels fast and bright, but also traditional and emotional.
That's geography again. Mountains everywhere, even near cities.
I was surprised when I learned that.
Many people imagine Korea as only skyscrapers, but there's a lot of nature.
Food culture, too. Strong flavors, warm dishes, lots of sharing.
Very social.
And English expressions like, hold on, wait a sec, come on, try this.
All very useful.
Korea feels like a mix of intensity and softness.
A balance built by geography. Fast cities, slow mountains.
I love that you keep connecting everything to geography.
It's my job.
Fair. We touched India before, but I want to go deeper.
India deserves depth.
India feels like a festival, even on a normal day.
A festival of senses, colors, sounds, spices.
And such diversity. Languages, regions, climates.
That's because of the geography. Mountains in the north, oceans in the south, deserts in the west, forests in the east.
So many lifestyles in one country.
And each region has different rhythms of speech.
English in India always sounds rhythmic to me.
Yes, and full of warmth.
And people often say, "Don't worry about it. Come on in. Sit for a minute."
Friendly, soft expressions.
And the food.
Strong flavors.
You need a brave tongue.
And a strong stomach.
Yes. Since we're near India, Nepal.
Mountains. That's the first image.
The Himalayas feel like the earth reaching up to the sky.
Beautiful description.
I imagine peace, silence.
Geography creates that silence. High altitudes, long distances, deep valleys,
And people living close to nature learn patience.
and humility.
The English used there is often simple, clear, direct. Come this way. Please wait. How are you?
Perfect for learners.
And Nepalese hospitality is so warm.
Mountains often create strong communities. People depend on each other.
True. I also want to visit the Middle East in our world tour.
It's a region of strong culture and deep history.
Geography is dramatic. Deserts, mountains, oases.
And that creates distinct lifestyles. Night markets, shaded courtyards, strong tea.
And hospitality again. People saying, "Come inside, have some tea, sit and rest."
Simple but beautiful expressions.
The desert makes people appreciate shade, water, and guests.
Geography teaches gratitude.
Wow, that's deep.
Sometimes I get philosophical.
Sometimes. Let's move north. Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, all that region.
The vast steppes.
The endless horizon.
Nomadic history shaped by geography. Open land, long travel, big sky.
I always imagine horses.
Correct image.
And simple but strong traditions.
And English expressions used there often feel direct. This way, come with us. Sit down.
Friendly in a quiet way.
Exactly.
We visited Brazil and Argentina, but the whole continent is full of stories.
Peru, for example, mountains, ancient sites, incredible history.
And warm people.
Geography again, high altitude creates unique lifestyles.
And Colombia, full of color and music.
And very expressive communication.
Chile, long and thin.
One of the most geographically dramatic shapes for a country.
And that creates very different climates from north to south.
Which creates different cultures inside the same country.
Fascinating. Ben, do you think geography influences personality?
I think it influences habits, and habits influence personality.
So, yes?
Yes.
I feel like people in warm places smile more.
And people in cold places think more deeply.
And people in mountain regions breathe differently. Slower, maybe.
And coastal people walk differently. Lighter, maybe.
The world is full of rhythms.
And languages are full of rhythms too.
And that helps learners connect the dots.
Exactly.
You know, the more we travel in our minds like this, the more I realize something.
What's that?
Geography isn't just maps. It's emotions. It's textures, scents, tiny stories people never tell.
Yes, every country has its own emotional weather.
I love that phrase, emotional weather.
Maybe that's why language learners connect so strongly to travel. They feel the world becoming softer, more familiar.
And every new expression feels like a little passport stamp.
For sure.
Okay, let's keep going. We still have a whole world of mornings and nights to explore. Let's visit the UK for a bit.
Lots of geography packed into a small area.
I imagine rain
Correct.
and cozy tea,
Also correct.
and people saying cheers instead of thank you, which I absolutely love.
London alone feels like many worlds inside one city. Different cultures, accents, neighborhoods.
And then Scotland, mountains, lakes, that dramatic mist.
Geography shapes the Scottish personality. Strong, warm, a bit poetic.
And Wales, green hills and this deep musical feeling.
And Northern Ireland, cliffs, waves, open landscapes.
I feel like everything there whispers stories, old stories.
Because the land holds history very visibly.
And everyday English expressions like, right then, come on, you all right, come naturally.
Very common and very useful for learners.
And so friendly. Speaking of friendly, Ireland.
The land of warmth and humor.
And soft green everything.
Geography gives Ireland permanent spring vibes.
And people there speak English with such melody.
Yes, a very musical rhythm.
And they say things like, don't mind me, take your time, you're grand.
Your grand is a very Irish way to say it's okay.
I love that.
Ireland feels like a gentle hug
And a cup of tea?
and a long walk by the water.
Yes, with wind.
Always with wind.
Iceland.
A surreal place.
The land looks like another planet. Black sand, hot springs, glaciers,
Geography creates a sense of wonder.
and a sense of quiet.
People there are used to dramatic weather, so they're patient and calm.
And friendly. I've heard Icelanders are very easygoing.
True.
And English expressions like, hold on, hang on a second, come inside, stay warm. They're all perfect for cold climates.
Exactly.
And I love how nature is such a big part of daily life there,
You can see volcanoes from the road.
which is crazy.
Beautifully crazy.
Let's go somewhere warm again, the Caribbean.
Sun, music, beaches.
I imagine bright blue water and slow days.
Geography again. Islands, warm seas, stable climate.
And relaxed energy. People there use friendly English expressions like, no rush, take it easy, you're good.
That's so peaceful. And life tends to move with the rhythm of the waves.
I'd love to wake up with the sound of the ocean every day.
Would you ever work?
Maybe on the beach with iced coffee. Let's jump far north, Greenland.
Harsh but beautiful.
Snow and silence.
And long nights.
How does geography shape people there?
Strong communities. Patience. Humor.
Humor?
Yes, cold places often have warm humor.
I like that.
And English expressions like stay safe, stay warm, hold on tight become part of daily life.
Makes sense with all that ice.
And small towns create close connections.
Sounds cozy in a chilly way.
Exactly.
Okay, now the opposite, the Pacific Islands.
Warm water, calm evenings, starry skies.
The ocean is everything there.
Geography shapes culture directly. Fishing, boats, community.
And the English expressions used there often feel warm and simple, like, come join us, sit down, all good.
Yes,
And the rhythm of speech is gentle.
like waves.
Exactly.
And people live close to nature, so life feels slower.
I could live that way.
You say that about every warm place.
True. Let's move to Central Europe. Germany, Austria, Switzerland, Czech Republic.
Structure, mountains, cities with history.
And trains that are always on time.
Mostly.
I imagine clean streets, organized lifestyles, and a lot of walking.
Geography again. Shorter distances, well-connected regions.
And people use clear English expressions like right away, one moment, come with me, this way.
Practical language.
And beautiful cities, Prague, Vienna, Munich, Zurich.
Each shaped by rivers, hills, trade routes.
Geography writes history again.
Always.
What about Eastern Europe?
Big contrasts.
And deep feelings.
Yes, strong identity, strong culture, strong humor.
I imagine long winters but warm kittens.
Very accurate.
And English expressions like let me help, come inside, stay for dinner.
Hospitality again.
Every cold country we talk about has warm people.
Geography creates resilience.
And resilience creates softness in surprising places.
Nicely put.
Thanks. Let's go south. Greece and the Balkans.
Sun, sea, mountains, music.
And food that tastes like sunshine.
True.
I imagine long conversations outside, late dinners, open windows.
Mediterranean geography shapes that. Warm evenings, outdoor spaces.
And English expressions like sit with us, take a break, come over. Very social. I love places where people sit outside for hours.
You were made for the Mediterranean.
Yes, I was. We talked about Turkey earlier, but it sits in such an interesting position, connecting Europe and Asia.
Exactly. Geography defines its identity.
And the food reflects that, a mix of flavors from everywhere.
Language, too.
And the architecture.
And the habits. Tea culture, social gatherings.
And English learners often use expressions like, try this, have some more, come in.
Hospitality again.
The world is full of it.
If you look in the right places, yes.
We visited Kenya, but Africa is huge. There's so much more.
East Africa has beautiful coasts and warm climates.
Tanzania, Uganda, Rwanda.
And incredible landscapes.
And West Africa. Music, color, energy.
Nigeria, Ghana, Senegal.
I imagine rhythm in everything. Speech, food, movement.
Geography creates strong cultural identities.
And people often use friendly expressions like, come with us. Don't worry, take it slow.
Very warm communication style.
I love that. Let's stay on the rhythm theme. Latin America.
A region full of passion.
And incredible variety. Mountains, forests, beaches, deserts.
That geographic diversity creates different cultures.
Like Peru, mountains and history.
Colombia, coffee regions, music.
Ecuador, the equator.
And the Galapagos.
Chile, the long coastline.
And Bolivia, high altitude.
Every place gives something different to the people.
And to their English expressions. For sure. Come on, take a seat. It's okay.
Soft, direct, warm.
Exactly.
Let's return to Scandinavia. Norway, Sweden, Denmark.
Calm, minimalistic, nature-centered.
Mountains and fjords in Norway.
Forests and lakes in Sweden.
Bicycles and cozy cafes in Denmark.
Geography influences lifestyle. Quiet, balanced, close to nature.
And English expressions are often simple and clear. No problem. Take your time. Come with me.
Very learner-friendly.
And the design style, so clean.
Clean land, clean aesthetics.
It matches. You know, Ben, I'm noticing something while we talk.
What is it?
Every country we mention, no matter how different, gives the world something warm.
Yes.
And learning English makes people feel closer to those warm things.
Language becomes a bridge.
A soft bridge.
A global one.
And I love that. Before we wrap up, I want to say something from the heart.
Go ahead.
Geography can feel big, almost scary. The world is so huge, right? But when you learn a language, especially everyday English, the world suddenly feels smaller, softer, more familiar.
Because you can understand people.
Yes. And once you understand someone's words, you start to understand their rhythms, their mornings, their feelings.
And that changes everything.
So, what about you listening right now? Tell us in the comments, which country makes your heart curious? What place do you dream about? We'd love to hear from you.
All right, Mia, should we land this plane again?
Yes, before we start visiting the moon, too.
Let's revisit a few useful expressions from our trip. No worries, take your time, hang on a second, go ahead, for sure, come on in.
Those are all great for real conversation and speaking practice.
Definitely.
And if you liked this long, cozy episode, subscribe, leave a like, and share it. It really helps our little studio grow.
Wherever you are, have a wonderful day.
Okay, that's a wrap.
You just wanted to say that, didn't you?
Maybe.